Duane Richins, door-to-door realtor. Today's video is going to go over listening skills that will help you be able to close your clients in the way they want to be closed. So too often we listen just enough to pick a path to try to close them and close immediately. So today in one of my coaching meetings, I went through this scenario and I'm going to walk it through with you. So I knock on a door, they open up, they're like, hey, yeah, we've thought about selling, but we've got to wait about a year and a half, 2 years. And the agent said, why is that? Client said, oh, we've got to save up enough money to be able to afford a down payment to buy this house. Now, immediately the agent lights go on, ding, 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 ding. Cool, I've got some programs. Have you heard about this program and this program and this program in which you can buy a house at zero down? And the client was like, whoa, no, we haven't heard about that. Is that something we can do? And they're like, yeah, this is something you can do here in our area. And the client's like, oh, that's awesome. And then immediately he's like, so tell me a little bit more, what kind of house you want to buy? I'm like, oh, we want a 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a 2-car garage on a 1/4-acre lot. Awesome. When can you go out and see it? So right there, now correct me if I'm wrong, but most of you guys are guilty of closing that quickly. And that's our biggest problem of why we get, yeah, for sure, we want to do that. When can you set us up? Let's do it tomorrow. And then you reach back out to that client and what happens? No answer, okay? Or you can't get a hold of them again because they don't show up to appointments or it just doesn't work out, right? They say, oh, we're gonna hold off, we've decided to wait, and you can't connect with them. Now, the reason people get ghosted like that, one thing, you didn't close them. You got one close and you assumed it was done and they had no backing behind them to the point that they were convinced that this was the right idea for them to move forward. So once you get to that point, they say, yes, we want to move forward. We want to buy if we can do that right now. Don't ask them what they want in a house. Let's continue to sell them and close them 5 or 6 more times. Now I want you to keep track. When you guys are out conversing with a client, when you get the first yes and you're closing, do you immediately go for a hard close after that? If you are, stop it. Get multiple more closes in before you finish your closing statements. So at this point, I would talk to them about market. How much do you know about the real estate market? What do you think our market's gonna do? I'm gonna ask another 30 questions, you guys, past that point, even though they told me, oh my gosh, if we could buy now, we would do it. You wanna sell them on the fact that the real estate market is good. If it's a buyer's market, you're gonna sell them on why they can buy right now. If it's a seller's market, you're gonna sell them on the fact that home prices are gonna continue to go up because there's no inventory. And the best time to own a home is now because of what? They're gonna save on interest. That goes, it's tax deductible. 2, they're gonna be paying towards their principal, in which they're paying down their mortgage every year. Let's say, even if they're paying $500 towards the principal of their home, they're saving $6 grand a year from renting. Also, appreciation. If you own a house, and you're upgrading, you're always gonna appreciate more. If you don't own a house and you're paying rent, your appreciation's 100% higher than where you're at renting. So even at a 5% appreciation on a $500,000 house, it's another 25 grand a year they're putting in their pocket. Help them understand all the benefits of homeownership. Help them understand what the market's projected to do, what it's done over the past. Talk about appreciation levels. And when I say talk about these things, you guys, I'm not telling you to just start diarrhea of the mouth and just telling people and telling people and telling people and telling people. Ask it in question format. Then teach them. Then dive into interest rates. I know you guys are thinking, oh my gosh, why are you going into all this stuff? Because you want to make sure they're sold. Not just the fact that, oh, they can buy. Don't close there. Keep going. Keep going through the process. Talking to them about interest rates. Where have interest rates been? What are they going to do now? How do interest rates affect them? What benefits do they have of buying at interest rates right now? What can they do when it refinances? If it goes down, what does that look like for them on a payment method? So go through all of the scenarios, but ask them, I mean, honestly, you should be asking from the time they said yes to that question, that you should be asking 30 to 40 questions to see how you can get them to the next level to say, yes, 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 this is the time for me to buy it. I want to buy now because that is in my best interest. And if you can get them to do that, they're not going to walk away. You helped educate them on so many different levels that they think it's completely stupid for them not to do it at this point because they educated themselves through your questions, all the things they needed to know to make a great buying decision. So remember that. Don't always go for a quick close. Even if they feel like they're ready, don't close them then. Continue the process. Keep a process. Follow the process each and every time with your prospects. Your numbers will go through the roof doing so, and that means there's more money in your pocket and everybody's happy that way. You guys, I appreciate you watching. It's always good to hear from you guys, so please reach out with your feedback, like, subscribe, and leave comments. Let me know what you're liking, what things you'd like to see from us here at the Door-to-Door channel, and we will build this out and make sure that you're growing your business. Have a great day, you guys.